The autocrat's chessboard with blood, the pain. Ideological chains that make saints seem faint. Resource thirst hidden behind sacred claims. Misinformation webs where truth becomes maimed. The unequal distribution that fans the flames. Historical grievances recycled in new frames. Accountability vacuum where danger proclaims. The fear machinery that never abstains from painting the other as the source of your pains. While the war economy's counting its gains, but the calculus of violence never computes. The geometry of peace requires different routes. We're breaking the algorithm of conflict loops, planting new data in forbidden fruits. Yeah, the calculus of violence always abuses. The geometry of peace we must institute. The collateral damage beyond the front line. Generational trauma with no finish line. Educational collapse, a deliberate crime. Medical infrastructure failing before its time. The environmental poisoning, a toxic paradigm. Social fabric torn in the space of a rhyme. Displaced populations living in paradigm of perpetual uncertainty, no peace defined. The economic freefall that undermines any foundation for what comes behind. Cause the calculus of violence never computes. The geometry of peace requires different routes. We're breaking the algorithm of conflict loops, planting new data in forbidden fruits. Yeah, the calculus of violence always abuses. The geometry of peace we must institute. Check the public health approach, prevention not cure. Address the root causes to make peace secure. Truth and reconciliation that will endure. Restorative justice that makes futures pure. Cultural resistance through art that's obscure. Hip-hop diplomacy that opens the door to grassroots movements that shift the culture. From the bottom up, pressure that fractures the vulture. Accountability structures to check the power. Education systems that empathy shower. Economic inclusion that makes hope flower. Conflict resolution skills that get stronger by the hour. Environmental cooperation that crosses the border. Women's participation making peace orders. Youth empowerment that smashes the disorders. Alternative narratives through artistic reporters. International law that actually supports us. Local peace committees that diligently court trust. The multiplier effect of a positive action, creating resilient systems against fraction. Not with bricks, not with trust. Not with weapons, but with justice. The architecture of peace.